As far as today's game, Hartford, they've won 23 games for a reason. They make you play faster. They turn you over. And I thought we got a little relaxed. And I did a poor job with some lineups that probably weren't where they needed to be in the first half. But I thought that end of the second quarter was really big for us, where we kind of retook the lead. And then our ability to take care of the ball in the second half, and then, of course, to pass it and shoot it well, while playing pretty solid defense, gave us the opportunity to get the W.
You kind of lived and died by the three-point shot this year. I would assume the way you started out knocking down those three-pointers gave you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good at it, so I thought we did that well today, but I still think once we kind of also got Mary involved and got involved in the paint, then those shots became even easier for us. So, I mean, it's a strength of ours, but it's only a strength when we pass the ball well, and I thought we did that today and shared it well.
Maddie and Yo-Yo, you guys have been here 4 years. First NIT game today. What was the experience like for you guys, and was that one of the more fun games you guys have played?
It was exciting. Obviously, we haven't played this late in postseason ever, so it was a great feeling to be out there. One more game, and I mean, after the game, we have another game, so it's a great feeling. I've obviously never felt like this before, but it's awesome.
I would also say it's a reward for the work we've put in, and it's just a great feeling.
And playing at home make a big difference.
Yeah, we love playing at home.
Yeah.
We love having the crowd. We love. I think we play really well at home too. We shoot it well.
Did that give you a lot of confidence, the fact you were playing your home house?
Yeah, when we heard we were home, we were super excited. We love playing at home. We love playing with each other at home, and to get to play another game as a senior on our home court is awesome. So.
Yo-Yo, when do you get a sense you're going to be? I mean, that's the best you've shot all season. I look game by game. Do you get a sense you're going to be shooting that kind of percentage, or is it just? It just clicks.
I try not to think about it, and my teammates just passing me the ball, trusting in me, feeding me. That gives me confidence to keep shooting.
There was one late in the game. It looked like you were going to pull the trigger on a 30-footer, and then you skipped across court to it was Kuya in the corner.
Okay.
Did you think about pulling the trigger on that shot?
I actually did a little bit, but then I saw Kay, and that was a better shot.
Mary, how did the start of this game for the team kind of lift everyone's confidence?
It's definitely good when we start off going as good as we do and making all the shots, but then it's also good that we know that we can't settle and we have to just keep shoving it down their throats and take it possession by possession.
How confident were you in this game, Mary? It seemed like, all-time high for you, confidence-wise, in playing down low like that.
It's just like when my teammates get going and they get me going, so it's like you want to keep going for them. It's like we're playing for each other, so it's like really fun to be able to put the points up on the board for them.
When Yo-Yo starts out the game shooting the way she did,
It's helpful.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was going to say, it makes your job a little easier, right?
Yes, definitely. It's like when one thing is working, it's so distracting, so it's like you work to get them the shots that they need.
For all three players, how big was it having the break after the Big East tournament? Because today you guys looked refreshed, recharged, and just playing a little bit looser and as if there wasn't much pressure on you guys.
Yeah, it was obviously a good break to be home, but then we knew we could possibly be in the NIT, so we were ready to go. We came back Sunday ready to play. So practices this week we practiced really well. We practiced hard together, so we were ready for tonight.
Yeah.
Coach, what does this win mean for the program overall?
Well, as you said, it's a reward for these guys who've been through a lot and stuck with it and stuck together. And hopefully it becomes an expectation for our younger players. This is a lot of fun. This is more people than we usually have in here by a lot. And it was a great crowd, and it was great energy, and you'd hope that our players get used to that and keep wanting more and more. So, there's a lot, and it's a great tournament. There's a lot of upside to it, and we're just excited to keep playing.
Maddie, when you guys lost control of possessions, and just turnovers started piling up a little bit in the second quarter, is there a sense of what do you guys talk about to get things back together, get things back in order?
Yeah, well, we basically come together and just say, let's get a certain amount of stops in a row. The goal was 5. I think we ended up getting 3 to 4, which is still really good. So we just need to, those moments we need to lock in and know, okay, we turned the ball over 3 times in a row. Let's not do that. And focus on completing a pass and then scoring and then getting a stop. So those are the things that we talk about.
Is there any, any point are you guys looking for a basket or a shot or something it just seemed like you guys were either turning the ball over or scoring
Yeah.
for a good portion. So, I mean, are you guys looking for one person to step up and hit a shot, or is it has to be a team effort?
It's definitely a team effort. We talk about getting a stop first. That's like our main goal. And then from there, because they can't press if we get a stop. And the press was the thing that was hurting us the most. So if we get the stop, they can't press us, and then we could get the ball moving on offense and score. But it's definitely a team effort all the way around.
Jim, it's a tournament. You get a win, so is it just back to work, normal routine sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, we find out whoever our opponent would be, that game's tomorrow night, so that gives us a unique perspective. We can kind of get together tomorrow and recover and shoot some free throws and fine-tune some things. And I'm sure these guys will get together and watch that game. And, hopefully this time tomorrow we'll know who we're playing and where. And we'll be ready to go on that. But I'm answering the question a little more than you asked. But one of the things I thought was really important was we knew that they pressed a lot, and we knew we hadn't played in 2.5 weeks, so that could get ugly. And thankfully, again, with our maturity, with our kids focusing on defense, we were able to gather back in from that. And again, I thought late in the second quarter we were taking better care of the ball. We got a few stops, and I think that really settled us, and we did a pretty good job. The turnovers we had in the second half were more just kind of the bonehead variety than because of the pressure.
Coach, I thought we're going to hear about the three-point shooting and Mary underneath, but I thought the defense was great in the second half, and the rebounding was really strong.
Yeah, we've at times been really good defensively, and again, when we talked last year about what we could do to elevate the program, for me, I always talk about defense, and it really doesn't matter what a coach talks about. It matters what the players want to believe in, and these guys believed in it. And we talked at halftime like, hey, we're better defensively than this. We're better defensively than this. And again, it doesn't matter what I say. They were echoing it. They knew they wanted to get stops in a row, and they got early. We weren't moving our feet. We weren't working together. But I thought, especially in the second half, we really made them take a lot of difficult shots and limit them to one.
Did you want to take more shots? I mean, if you're just shooting that well, I feel like I just want to chuck everything.
No, I'm just happy that we got the win, and I'm happy I get to contribute to it.
But were there any shots maybe you would have?
I mean, if there was more time left, and if I was open, why not?
But did your routine change at all today? Like as far as your long season, day to day, game to game, this was just.
No, I just gotta keep trusting myself. As I said before, my teammates, they keep putting confidence in me. They keep talking to me. They keep passing me the ball, which it's a big sign of trust. So I just gotta do extra work and knock those shots down.